Now, dear students, we will see how we can highlight any net in our PCB editor. For highlighting the nets in the PCB editor, there are two methods. The first one is you can go to nets. The nets over here, you see that show the net inspector. Click on this, and these are all the list of nets that are present in this PCB. Over here, these are all the list of nets. It has 125 nets. So for highlighting the net, simply click on the net name, click over here, and this will highlight the net. This is the net that is highlighted. So let's say if I want to highlight the ground net, click on this ground over here. In this way, the ground net gets highlighted. This is one way to highlight the net. Another way is, let me just first of all close this. Another way is that go to schematic. Over here, this is our hierarchical schematic. You can see this is the root sheet. Let's say if I want to go to some, let's say this one. So these are the schematic is drawn over here in the schematic editor. So if you want to, let's say, highlight this net which is connected to this U5 pin number 4, use this highlighter tool, click on this and click on this net. This will highlight this net, and similarly if you move towards the PCB editor, this net gets highlighted, this one. So let me try some another net, and this thing is called cross probing. If you highlight your net over here, the same net gets highlighted on the PCB side. This is called cross probing. Let's say if I highlight this one net, let's say if I choose this and I move towards the PCB over here, let me first of all just refresh it. Let's just save it and hit escape. Now if we highlight the net, let's say I want to highlight this net, and let me click this one, and if I move toward the PCB side, you can see over here this is a net which is now highlighted. So this is called cross probing. If you highlight your net in the schematic, that same net will be highlighted on the PCB side. So we have seen two methods to highlight your net in the KiCad. The first one was go to nets, and in the inspect net tools you can click on these net names and highlight the nets you want to highlight. Then the second method was go to your schematic editor, use the net highlighter tool and click on the net you want to highlight, and that net will be highlighted in the PCB's editor, as you can see over here.